Okay, y'all. So, ladies, I have a lesson for you. This is a personal lesson that I had to learn on today. I've been knowing it, but today it really hit me because normally I run to my son's rescue, right? But today I'm at work. I call him because I have a security camera and I didn't see him leave. And I got a tracker on his phone. So I'm like, okay, the security camera didn't go off and his tracker didn't go off. So I'm like, okay, I call him and I said, hey, did you leave the house for school? Like, what's going on? He like, oh, shoot, I overslept. Mom, can you take me to school? Now, my son know I work 5 minutes from home, 5 to 8 minutes from home. I could come get him. I could come take him to school. But I said, you know what? My son is going to be 15 in a couple months. As women, what I realize in this generation is we say we don't need a man, right? We don't want nobody telling our sons or our kids to, what to do or how to do anything. We don't want nobody disciplining or reprimanding our kids, right? But what I learned is us women these days, we coddle our sons way too much. We coddle them way too much. They don't have no heart. They don't have no drive. They don't have no hustle. They don't have no struggle. Like, we give them the world. And then the men that we complain about on today, the ones we like to call sassy, the ones we like to say men ain't men no more. Where the real men at? You know where they at? Somewhere being real men because their parents showed them how to have heart. Their parents showed them how to have hustle. Their parents showed them how to be accountable. Their parents didn't run to every rescue that they wanted their parents to run to. But the sassy men that we complain about were raised by women like us who coddle our sons. I told him, I said, no, sir, I'm at work. I said, get to going. Get yourself up, get your school clothes, get the book bag, make sure you get that trash out like you're supposed to every morning, get your butt up and get to walking. So I text him just a few minutes ago before I did this video. I say, have you made it to school yet? And he said, no, I'm almost there. I said, okay. I said, there's going to be consequences for being late. So whatever the school do, if you got detention or whatever the case, because he plays sports too. So if you got to go to detention and you got to miss your football practice, that's on you, because I talk to you all the time about staying up too late. I talk to you about making sure that alarm is set. Like, I'm always on you about something. So since you make the decision to oversleep or stay up late or whatever, you got to deal with this. So he said, no, Mom, I'm always at work. I said, okay, you probably going to have consequences. I checked that phone, baby. My son said, okay, I understand, and I love you, Mom. I said, you know what? I got to do a video, because a lot of times that hard love, that tough love, that's what's going to make our kids appreciate us more. Our men, our sons, it is time for us to stop coddling them. It's time to let them get up and actually learn how to be men. And I know he's 15. I ain't really trying to teach him how to be a man, but I'm trying to teach him about responsibility, accountability, and owning up to the things that you should be doing that you didn't do, and receiving those consequences without mama always running to your rescue. Ladies, we got to do better as women, as moms. Yes, these men need to be in their life. Yes, these men need to be fathers, but this ain't about the men. This is about the women that are constantly coddling our sons. We give them everything they ask for. We do whatever they want. We buy them the most expensive things that they want, and their grades is failing. They disrespectful to adults. Now, this ain't my son is very, very manageable. But this is what I see in our society. They do everything under the sun to show you that they are weak little boys, but yet we give them everything and coddle them, and we don't make them own up to their BS. We don't hold them accountable. And then when a man try to come say something, oh, that's my child. We got to stop, ladies. We got to stop. Let them boys grow up. Let them boys get some heart. Stop running to their rescue and calling them. This coming from a mom who runs to her son. Baby, you ain't got to walk. It's cold. I'll take you. Get out there and walk. You ain't going to die from walking.